everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jamie and this is Charmabudgets. So today, guys, is Friday. Happy Friday. We normally do our month ahead, and then we have brought in the Flintstones Binder, which I am adding more to this. I'm just in the midst of it. And then normally we will do also the Build-A-Bank. However, this, I'm getting ready. I don't know if all of you watch GB or not, but I am getting ready to do the locked in for 90 days with this. So I am, and there's some that I want to add to it and everything like that and switch over binders so there's more room. And I'm going to take it because I've been playing some of these wrong. So what I'm going to do is wipe everything clean. Don't worry, the money that I've already saved, I'm just going to put it back into, you know, the play money. And the playing money that we're using. And I'll put it in there for the first time, and we will just put it back in here, and I will play the proper way. So instead of just being a short video and just sticking the money in there, what I'm going to do is save this for when I get started again. And instead today we are going to put my extra $50 from some of my other stuff. You know, I sold a few things and whatnot. We're going to take up $50 from that, and we're going to put it into Santa all year long and get caught up on that. So let's just kind of get started. So first, of course, we always start with my month ahead. So let's do that. And we're going to pull out our moolah. Okay. So in our moolah, we have, what do we have? We should have 28, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27, and 28. Perfect. Okay. If you're new here, these are just, and you missed my weekly reset video, what I do is I will put the money in here for the week in all of my binders. This stuff is only represented by the change. And it's just so that I don't wreck all of my envelopes and spend a fortune in them, because the change will bust out the seams. So doing it in every single envelope I use, it just becomes very expensive. Okay, so let's get into this. So I do $4 into each category, and I do the snowball method. So once this is done, this one will get, this one's $4 plus its own, so it'll get $8 every single time. And then it just keeps going on and on and on. So I have these in order from smallest to largest. So we are going to get right into this. So $4 for each. Oh, and I took out the dashboard. That was weird. Not sure why I did that. Need more coffee today, I guess. Okay, so we have 20, 30, 35, and 36. So there should be $36 in every single envelope in here. This is my toiletries, and I have calculated this out to be about $50 a month. So that makes each one of my icons $3, and we will make sure, we will see if I need to, if I'm allowed to color in more, which I'm noticing that I forgot to color those in. Of course I did, because apparently that's just how I roll. Okay, so we've got our 36. We need to add 4. So let's take out a 1 and put in a 5. So we will do that, and let's take out these 2 5s and exchange it for this 10. Okay, so adding 4 to 36 would give us 40. So that is awesome. So let's just see. That is 40 divided by 3. I should have 13 icons colored in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can color in one more. Let's grab our felts. So we can actually color in one more of these. That is awesome. Okay, so let's put our 40 in. So $4 a month, guys, and it really does add up. Okay, so subscriptions. I have calculated these out to be about $50 a month, and that means each icon here is worth $4. So we've got our 20, 30, 35, and 36. So let's add our 4. So we're going to take one back and add a 5. So we have our 40, and 40 divided by 4, of course, is 10. So 3, 6, 9. We can color in one more icon. So, and hopefully I remember to do that next time for next Friday so that it is colored in properly. Because apparently I just don't ever remember to do so. Okay, so fuel. I'd like to say it's just because I'm busy, but it's also because I'm just a scatterbrain. I really am, guys. I am just such a scatterbrain. Okay, so we've got fuel, which is gas for my car. I've calculated this out to be about $60 a month unless I go on a trip. And that means each icon is worth $4. So we've got 20, 30, 35, and 36. Let's do this. So we've got 40. And what did I say? 10 icons? Yeah, because 40 divided by 4 is 10. Okay, so 4, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, I'm getting... I love the fact of watching, like, it just fill up. It's just so satisfying. I love it. Okay. Next up is medication. This is literally for my medicine. I am on a lot. You would figure I would be about like 80 years old right by now with the amount of medication I am on. But it is necessary because my body is just that way. Okay, so just so the last one doesn't get all props, let's do 2, 3, 4. And that gives us our 40, 20, 30, 35, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Okay, so again, this one is $4 each. So 4, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. All right, so in it goes. If you're wondering why you don't see like mortgage or rent in here, it's because mortgage and stuff is done from my other jobs. My other jobs, it goes completely to my half of the mortgage and groceries. Pardon me. So that is why you don't see it in here, because I don't really include that in this stuff. I can if everybody wants to start seeing that, but yeah, I just don't really include it. So internet is about $100 a month. That means each one of these icons is $3. So we've got our 20, 25, 30, 35, and 36. So we will do put that back and take a 5. So now we've got 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. So I believe this said 13, right? 40 divided by 3. Yep. So we got 4, 8, 12, and 13. Oh, it really is satisfying to watch these just fill up. And I'm sorry for the noise, guys. Apparently my street is busy today, and I have my window open, so you're going to hear a bunch of vehicles going by. Okay, cell phone. This one here is about $200 a month-ish, which makes each one of these icons $5. So we got 10, 20, 25, 30, 32. What on earth is going on here? 10, 20, 25, 30. Why do I have 40 in here already? Okay, so I'm not sure what happened there, but we'll do this. We'll go 10, 20, 25, 30, 32, 34, 35. No. 10, 20, 25, 30, right? Okay, I was right. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 35, 37, 39, 40. And then we'll just take that one back. So I'm not sure what happened there. But anyways, we've got our 40 in here now. So 40 divided by 5 is 8. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 8. So there we go. Yeah, not entirely too sure what happened there. That's just odd. Okay. So that can go in there. And then our credit card or debt. Okay, so this is $200 a month, and that makes each icon 11 bucks. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we are putting in 4. So there we go. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. I don't think we can color in another icon for this. Nope, not yet. Okay. So there we go. This is just my rollover or IOU. So that's for that. I'm not sure what happened here, but that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 that we need to take out of our change. Because, yeah, that was just weird. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's my $5. And we'll take that out of there. Okay, now we are all squared up. So there's our month ahead, guys. We are coming along very nicely on that. I'm loving it. Okay, let's see here. Next up, we are moving on to our Flintstones binder. Oh, pardon me. This guy is from Onyx over at Budget for Success. And she is a sweetheart, and she sent me this, and I got my little change purse. Look at the new change purses I got, guys. Aren't they cute? Just blinged right out. I love it. With a little scarf. Okay. So let's get into this. We are putting 20, 25, 27, 28, 29, and 30. We're putting 30 into our Flintstones. So let's see here. Let's get out a marker. And I haven't been able to add more to this just yet, but I have added a box. So we are actually going to get started on this guy as well. So let me just see here. Let's put, let's see which one we're doing today. Because that's 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. All right, let's see. Which envelope are we putting money in today? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so bam, bam. Bam, bam. Love it. Okay, so this one is going to be our little roll and save. So let's see. So we're going to put $5 in here to start this one off with. Perfect. Love that. Okay. So let's go start our box. And I might do a second one, but we'll see. So let me get my cards. I believe they're over here. Yes, right here. Okay. So eventually the whole binder is going to be just like old cartoons. The Toon box, I believe, was for free, and it is by the Dramatic Panda. So we're just going to shake up our little cards here. So thank you so much over there at Dramatic Panda. I forget your real name, but thank you for the freebie. I am absolutely loving it. And you did an amazing job. So, let's see here. We've got Little Miss Strawberry Shortcake. And she, I believe, should be up in the 80s. Oh, no, apparently the 70s. Wow. I wasn't even aware she was that old. Okay, so we're going to put $1 in here. And that is done. Okay, we've got the Powerpuff Girls, or is it Power or Powder? I think it's Power. I don't know. They came out before, like, I never really watched them, so. Okay, so this one, we are putting $5 in here, and I see that we need to make some change, so just give me a second. So I got 20. Do I have any 5s left in my little bank drawer here? No, I do not. All right, so let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So we're just going to do it that way. And we need 5. So 2, 3, 4, and 5 going in here. Oh, this is so much fun. I'm loving this. Okay, the Care Bears. I believe they were back in the 80s. Yes, ma'am, they were. Awesome. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Expensive little buggers they were. In they go. Okay. Miss Hello Kitty. I'm guessing 2000s? No. All right. Where are you, Miss Kitty? I was not aware you were this old. 70s, really? Oh, that's interesting. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was anybody else aware that Hello Kitty was the 70s? I was not aware she was that old. That's incredible. Okay, Mr. Shrek. My grandmother used to love these movies, which is weird because she thought she was never one for like gross stuff, but she loved Shrek. Okay, so we're putting $1 into Mr. Shrek here. So how much do we have left over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we'll go put that into one of our other envelopes here. So let's go back to the beginning, and so 50s and 60s got nothing. 70s is getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to start it off with today. So that is great. 80s. The 80s is getting 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to start it off with. This is awesome. Okay. 90s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. And the 2000s is getting a whopping $1 to start it off today. Okay. Let's roll a dice and see where we're going next, or what we're doing next, on to which envelope. Let me just... Where on earth did I stick that? Oh, there it is. I was getting a little worried. We need the elastic. Okay. Oh! The elastic just literally snapped on me. Okay, well, I guess that's a no-go for that. Let me grab a clip. Oh, that actually scared me a little. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, we're just going to put a clip on these guys. Whew. gave me a little bit of a fright. Okay, well, they can just go in there for now. All right, let's see where we're putting this. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Miss Pebbles. Oops. Let's undo it all the way, shall we? Okay, Miss Pebbles, and I believe it was 7, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect, because there's a 7 right there. Awesome. So there we go. And now Pebbles has 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 altogether. So we will put that away. And then, like I said, normally we would be into going into Build-A-Bank, but because I'm doing different things, we are just going to play catch up because I fell behind on my a few of my challenges when I had the surgery, and I was a little longer than I had expected of taking time off. So, I forgot to put this in to my change purse. So give me a second. I'm going to do that right now before I forget, because I had changed that over into prop. So let's stick that 20 in. Okay. So we're going to put 50 into Santa all year long, and we are going to just play a little bit of catch up. So let me grab my calculator and where did I put that? Oh, right, it's in this binder. Okay. So we will go all the way back here to Santa all year long. We'll put this in here, and I'll just give you a quick count. Okay. So far in Santa all year long, July, we have 50, 70, actually, let's do it this way, 20, 40, 60, 80, 150, 160, 65, and 170. Whew. Nice. Okay. So let's play some catch up. Okay, so 50. All right, we did our roll and saves, so let's do our scratch and save. So I need to find my scratch tool. There we are. And my trusty crusty vacuum. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Oh, and this one here is comes to us from April's Fresh Start. Sorry, brain fart there. -7. 1, 2. Pretty sure we can just finish this up with 50, but actually, let's just stop rolling for that because, yeah, I think we are going to. So, -2. Whoo! And a spicy one. Okay, -8. And -4. Perfect. All right, let's clean this up. Oh, makes such a mess. Okay, so we have 29 to finish our coloring with. So let's see what we can do here. So I got a blue there. We don't have a green, so let's do 1. And the tree will be 2. So I'll just do that, and I will color these in a minute. So the trees too. Let's do the garland. Which color should we do the garland? Let's do the garland a silver. That's festive. So that's 3. And what color do I not have on the ball here? Purple. So 4. I guess we'll just make this a 5. This little dot. Okay, the clouds. Let's just minus that, so 5. The clouds I'm just going to outline, and that is 1. We'll just say 2. So minus 2. We need to color the water. So 1. There we go. And the sand. Let's color the sand. Well, do I have a brown? I do. Okay. And there we go. So we have 21 to go on to the next one. So give me a second, and I'm just going to finish coloring this in, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. We got our beautiful picture all colored in, and we will move on. I was going to do all 50 in here and move on to the next month, but I have changed my mind. So first off, let's I need something on this side. Hold on, guys. Let's just do this. That way I don't get it on my background. Okay. So we are going to, first off, take our Santa money out for July. And instead of 50, we're going to take out that last 20 that I had left over. And that's going to go to something else to help me catch up on those. But, so for July, we have 50, or hold on, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 150 is what we have in here for July. So, $150 for July. So we are going to take, actually, you know what? Let's make sure this stays together. Let's take a paper clip. It's too big. Let's try this little guy. There we go. So we're going to take this paper clip and put that together, and then we need a pen and a Post-it. And let's see here. We're going to do Santa all year, July. All right. Let's take that off, and that way I remember where this belongs to. Okay, we'll put that in our folder in a bit. So let's put this aside so the rest of this sucker can dry. And where are we putting that 20 left over? We're going to put it into our monthlies and catch up on those. So we are caught up on mine for now. So let's get caught up on these. So we're on August, so let's do this. Okay. So we need we need some cash. We need to change this in. Well, let's see what we can do here. Okay. First of all, can we make change out of this? I think we can. Yeah. So 10. Come on. I guess it doesn't want to leave its buddies. 10, 15, and 20. There we go. And we will do it that way. Awesome. Okay. So this one here is from Glory's Budgets. It was a whole bunch of creators got together and did some months challenges for us. So this one, I started these late, so I am just working backwards on these months when I can. So let's see. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 3, and let's go again. 1. Okay, 4. So there's 4. Alrighty. So let's put a 1 back and grab a 5. And we can put 2 5s back and grab that 10. Okay. So let's just leave that aside for the time being. And let's go work on this one as well. This is from Danny at Budgets, and we are working, again, we're working on the other months whenever we can. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is a 1. So we can definitely go again. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a 4, so that is 5. Come on, get off of there. There we go. So that's 5. Okay. Let's go again. 2. So I ended up here. 1, 2. Okay, another 3. All right. That's not too bad. I think we can deal with that. So I need to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sorry, guys. I had knocked this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for that 5. So that is 3. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, let's clean that up, and then we will put the rest back into the other April. And we should be caught up nicely now. So for April altogether now we have 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. So I try and do 2 of these a month. So the month I'm in and then the next month from behind. So, okay, let's do some more on this. We've got 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's a 2. Okay, so 1 and 2. Let's go again. 1. So that's down here. And there's our 5. Okay, and that leaves us with $1 left over. So that'll just that'll go back into our rollover for no IOUs. So in April, here we now have 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 26 into April so far. So I think we can handle that in August now. We're not so far behind. Okay. So that's going to do it. Oh, let me put the... Just a second. let's put this in here into our finished folder, and we'll grab our rollover. And in that goes with our dollar. And there, done. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for today. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I am going to wish you a lovely, wonderful, and fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.